share words of wisdom and encouragement. Thank you for being here with us today. And to all our guests, both here and on YouTube Live, thank you for...
Thank you. I know you are all feeling welcome at this time. Awardees, I want you to remember that this scholarship this afternoon is just the beginning. Jamers, it is just the beginning. Keep pushing yourself, right? Keep pushing yourself. You never know. Just maybe these same people are looking hard at you. Smile every time you look at them. You smile. You look no smile. Look at them and smile. You never know what that smile can do. You know. Yourself and your ability. You have got this. Say, I've got this. Say it again. I've got this. I've got this. Inviting our acting principal, and she's going to come and give a message. Put your hands together for her.
Distinguished guests, staff, parents, well-wishers, and of course to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our students. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have paid off, and we are so proud of every one of you. As you continue on your educational journey, remember that success is not just from relationships and growing into curious and compassionate individuals. Parents, you must be commended for spending time and resources to ensure success. Keep on investing. It yields success and it brings true joy. Right, Mrs. Trench? Yes. To the Barrett family, I hope every laud you for your investment in our high achievers at Prairie Primary and Infant School. May God bless you richly, and with the memories of Lillian Williams.
French, true joy. Beautiful. One more thing that she said. Anybody else remember one other thing? Yes, Tamar? Success is not just about, so they need water. They have been knocking out their hearts. Alright. So, I'm so proud of you for achieving this scholarship. Gabriel? No. I must say I'm proud of you. Why, Miss Wisdom? Because students out of your class. But I don't want you to feel so, oh, so I've got this scholarship, so no. I think it must remain humble, and you will see how far it can take you. At this time, I'm going to welcome Mr. Barrett, as he will be doing a reading in memory of Lillian Williams. Put your hands together for him as he comes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm afraid I won't be able to copy the energy of Mrs. Slade's daughters, but I'll do my best. And because I'm not very practiced in public speaking, I've actually got something written out, just in case I lose my way. I'm glad to see everybody here. I'm glad to be here. This was my old school. Okay, can be quite emotional, so that's why I put my speech written out. Okay, I'm pleased to be here at the second presentation of the scholarship award in memory of my grandmother, Lillian Williams. For some people, and there's of us within the family, she was known as Cullily. For some people within Roadside Village, they knew her as Miss Lily. My parents went to England in the 50s as part of that generation of people who went to help rebuild what was then called the mother country. And Cullen looked after us, myself and my siblings. I was the youngest, and I'm told she spoilt me. I don't remember that. But Louise, who's in the audience there, and her son, who lived with Colin most of their lives, will know whether or not that is true. Louise is a bit older than myself, so she probably had a greater perception of what was going on than I had. To me, she was the person I looked up to, the person who protected me. I was confident walking around the village because I knew that my grandmother was telling me, and everybody had to respect me as a result. So, yeah, as it says on the banner, she was fierce in defense of her family, and that's how I felt. She looked after us. I didn't have to fear anything because Colony was my grandmother. She was a Jamaican woman, fierce in defense of her family. I also remember her as being very generous, very kind to those in need. So the banner is absolutely correct. She would give her last spoonful of food to anyone who had nothing but called at her door, especially children. That was the value that she inculcated within us, and hopefully I've kept that throughout my life. She was a great teacher, and that's what a parent should be, and she was a parent to me. I went to England. I was the last of my siblings to go to England. I was 11 years old, same as the top class in the primary school. And they made some of you here, some of the pupils. I was 11 years old. I did not see her again. But I never forgot her. And that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that we've been able to do something in her memory. Lillian Williams, Jamaican woman. That's how every Jamaican woman should be. Fierce in defense of her family, generous to those in need. I would like to extend my congratulations and thanks to the teachers who worked in the scholarship scheme into being, and to all the people to have won a prize in this its second year. When I visited here at my old primary school in August 2023, I was impressed by the politeness and the discipline of the children. Between them and the teachers that I met. I thought, this looks good. This is what a school should be. In part, that was what inspired me to propose the scholarship scheme. The teachers were very supportive and quickly set about developing and implementing the scheme. And this is its second year. Teachers play a critical role in the development of students, imparting knowledge, inculcating values, and helping to develop civic virtues. Students, you are the leaders of the future. And the teachers who can nurture and inspire you to be the best that you can be are doing a great service, not only to the students, not only to yourselves, but also to the community and to the wider society, and indeed to the future of Jamaica. I had very good teachers when I was at primary school. Teachers who made it in the place I wanted to be. It was a nice place to be. A place to learn, a place to develop friendships, a place to learn values of community, of civic responsibility. I also had a very good teacher at home in Lillian Williams, Miss Lillian. And I'm pleased that even now, through this award scheme, naming her member, she can still be an inspiration to children at Priory. And I'm very glad to see all of you here in your colourful uniforms, singing, playing the drums, and just looking excited. May you teachers continue to teach and inspire. And may you students continue to learn to the best of your ability. Really glad to see you here. Thank you.
You did very well. Put your hands together for him. At one stage I thought he got a little emotional, but we understand. We understand. Ladies and gentlemen, it's no easy feat for a child. We have, for example, in grade 1, we have 3 grade 1s, and 1 child is the top, and so on. It's not an easy feat. So I don't want to think that, oh, that was easy. That was not easy. So again, I want to say congratulations to these students. We had it last year, and when we did it last year, only 6 students were recognized. As he said, he was the runner-up. But this year we have extended it, so the runner-up still will be getting recognized. So that is good. So I want to put your hands together for the committee. Yes, the committee. That was very, very good of them. I could be here, or we could be here all evening, but we realize that we have children. So at this time, I'll be calling on Mrs. Costas, and she will be introducing our guest speaker. Put your hands together, man. Like clapping, you know.
Nathalie Staines-Gordon is an associate psychologist and educator. She currently serves as a lecturer at the Monique College in the areas of psychology, social work, and criminal justice. Mrs. Staines-Gordon is the academic representative to the board of the college and is presently the examinations director. She is instrumental in the coordination of the psychology program practicum activities and serve on several student-related committees. Nathalie Staines-Gordon holds a Master of Science degree in Counseling Psychology from the Northern Caribbean University and a Bachelor's of Education degree in History, as well as a Diploma in Supervisory Management from the University of the West Indies, Mona. Over the course of her career, Mrs. Staines-Gordon has worked with students from the junior high to tertiary educational settings in both public and private schools in Jamaica. Mrs. Staines-Gordon has also served as a teacher and guidance counselor. While serving as guidance counselor, she won the Ministry of Education Guidance Counselor's Exemplary Award, Region 3. Nathalie believes in advocacy. She serves the Jamaica Teachers Association St. Anne Chapter as Parish Treasurer and previously served the same organization as Tertiary Committee Chairperson and a member of the Education and Research Committee. In an attempt to influence future leaders, she has served as Student Leaders Coordinator. Mrs. Staines-Gordon is a member of the Ochorea 7-Day. So, that's correct, I pronounced right. And has 2 daughters, Tori and Talia. Mrs. Gordon lives by the belief that every person has the potential for growth and change. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest speaker, Mrs. Nathalie Staines-Gordon. I was saying to Mrs. Wisdom that I feel like one of the awardees. But that aside, all protocols acknowledged. Good afternoon, everyone. Alright, there's just one minor correction. I'm not the examinations director. I was acting as examinations director at the time of that profile. So it's acting, not examinations director. But outside of that, it is always a pleasure, to be a part of a program that acknowledges hard work and success. And so I want to start by thanking Mrs. Crawford Brown, your principal, for the invitation to be here to share with you this afternoon in your annual Lillian Williams Scholarship Awards ceremony. It is also an inspiration to watch our students, well-deserving students, celebrate their academic excellence and perseverance. Give them a round of applause, please. As a parent myself, it is an added pleasure to observe our parents as they beam with pride on occasions like this, as they witness their children being rewarded for their hard work and dedication. Let us clap the parents, children. Clap the parents. Miss or MC mentioned earlier that it is not everybody who is willing to give back. And there are far more of us out there who are in a position to give than you can imagine. There are far more persons who can really give back to our society and to our children, but not many of them do. And so I want to acknowledge our sponsors this afternoon in a very special way for the choice, because it is a choice, the choice that you have made to share your resources by offering scholarships, grants, and gifts that will help our children to ease their academic journey. Let us give them a round of applause. Thank you to the family of Lillian Williams. We acknowledge you and we extend our appreciation to you. I know that this afternoon is not about the guest speaker. No, it's about those shiny, very shiny awards that you see right there. And the persons who are going to be recipients of those awards. So I promise I won't keep you very long. I want to share with you though, just one word. Is that all right, award? It's one word. It has 4 letters. 1 4-letter word. It starts with an S and it ends with an R. Geez, I need to go home. These too bright for me. These children are too bright for me. Thank you very much. Parents, clap them. I didn't even finish spelling the word. I just gave the first and the last, and they are really on top of their game this afternoon. Excellent. Excellent. I now know why it is that you are sitting there and why these awards are here for you to receive. Clap them, everybody. They deserve these awards. They deserve these awards. And so the one word that we are going to be focusing on this afternoon is SOAR. S-O-A-R. Come on, spell for me. SOAR. After 2, 1, 2. I'm not sure the parents heard that. One more time. Remember that there are children at school who couldn't come. One more time. That's right. That's right. Very good. Very good. Because we want them to hear, so that next year
instead of just 3 benches at the front, we probably have to use a section, this entire section over here of the church, in order to award all those persons who would have displayed excellence in their academic commitment. And so soar is the word that we are going to be focusing on just a little while this afternoon. And the first letter is S. And the word that I have ascribed to the letter S is start. Touch the person next to you and say start. Start. Come on, I didn't hear. Start. Start. But what are you to start doing? They said there's a thought that says that a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single what? A single step. We don't get anywhere without first starting. We have to make that start. And so this afternoon I want to encourage you as you soar for higher heights and more academic excellence that you will start. What are you going to start with? You are going to start planning. There are some persons here who are runner-ups. Now, for you to move from runner-up to most outstanding, it means that you have to plan, right? You have to put a strategy in place as to how you are going to ensure that next year, when you come here, you are not going to be a runner-up anymore, but you are going to be the most outstanding student in that category. So you are going to plan. You are going to do your research. Anybody against the research? You sure?
Research. R-E-S-E-A-R-C-H.
You realize that this is a spelling bee student? She didn't just spell, she said the word research. And then she got into it. Clap her. Very good. Very good. So you are going to plan, you are going to research, you are going to save, because sometimes, you know, in order for you to start, you are going to need a little money, yes. And sometimes parents, as hard as they work, and parents work hard, they don't have enough. And sometimes as students, you have to go into saving too, to get some of the things that you need that are important to your academic success. Isn't that right? Maybe it is just a marker. Maybe it is just a pencil eraser. Whatever it is. But instead of running to mommy and daddy all the time, you save from your pocket money. You save from your lunch money. From whichever source of income that you have. You save, and that can help to make a difference towards you being able to soar and get to the heights of academic excellence that you can still get to. I know that your award is this afternoon, but I know that there's still more that you can do. There's still higher than that you can reach. Anybody here who believes that they can do better? Yes. All right, excellent. Excellent, you can take the hands down. Yes, we can all do better. Teachers, principals, parents, you as students can also do better. And you know, a part of that extra starting is sharing. You know that there are some people who believe that if they share, it makes them worse. I don't know where they got that misconception from. And so they will have an understanding of the math, but they don't tell anybody else in the class. Because they think that if they tell somebody else how to do the math, it's going to make them a worse math student. Do you think that's good? That's right? No, that's not right. It isn't right. You know why it's not right? Because repetition does what? Teachers, repetition strengthens what? Impression. And so the more you repeat it, it's the more that your brain is storing the information. And so if your classmate comes to you and asks you, how do I do this math? Don't be afraid to explain it to them, because when you are explaining it to them, you are also explaining it to yourself all over again. So it's like you're studying when you share with somebody else. Can you believe that? When you explain something to somebody else, you are also helping yourself. And so we have got to share. We are going to start to share. We are going to start to do the research. We are going to start to ensure that we are setting goals. we are going to start to ensure that we put the plans in place. No, raise your hand if your parent is here. I take the hands down. And raise your hand if you are obedient. Remember your parent is here. Alright, thank you. We have some honest ones, you know. They put their hand halfway up and others didn't bother to put it up at all. And then they were the ones who put them all the way up. And that's fine. That's fine. Remember we said earlier on that we are not where we ought to be. We are still growing. We are still trying to get there. And so I know that sometimes we are not as obedient as we ought to be. But the second letter in SOAR is O, and it stands for obedience. We have to be obedient if we are going to be successful and more successful and to maintain the success that we already have. It means that we have to be obedient. The truth be told is that some of you, in a timely way, as teacher told us to, we might have been the most outstanding if we had obeyed mommy or daddy, and when they said it was study time, put down the phone. But you all don't have phones, so you don't spend a lot of time on phone. And I'm thinking about the bigger children. But if they had said to you, put away the tablet and turn off the television and go and study and go and do your homework, if you had been just a little bit more obedient, you might be today the person who is getting the award for being most outstanding. And so it means that if you are going to get this award next year, you have to ensure that you begin to do what? Obey. You have to be obedient to your parents, obedient to your teachers. As a matter of fact, obedient. Is there anybody here who's a student leader? Prefect? We have prefects here, right? Okay, yes. I like it. Head boy? Give her a clap. Head boy, give him a clap. For you to really be a leader, it means that you have to be leading by example. And so the fact that they are sitting over there this afternoon, it's good stuff. Because you have to show the others why it is that you were selected in the first place. And we are seeing the evidence of that right there. So you need to obey your student leaders as well. Because sometimes teachers can't be available because there are programs like this one to be planned, right, teachers? Yeah. And it takes them sometimes out of the classroom in order to make sure that we have good enriching programs like this. And while they are away, sometimes the student leaders are the ones who have to be in charge, who have to give the work on teachers' behalf, etc. And so it's not just about obeying our parents, it's not just obeying principal and obeying teachers, but our leaders too. Even at this stage, we have to obey our student leaders because they have a work to do, and that work, obeying them in doing it, can help you to move from run-up again to most outstanding. The third letter that I want, what is the third letter? A. I didn't hear that. What's the third letter? Remember, we are spelling SOAR. And so the third letter is A. Appreciate. Should I ask anybody to spell appreciate? Little sister is pointing on big sister. You want to give it a try?
Appreciate.
Amen. Come, give them a clap. Appreciate. Yes. We have to. He said it? Yes. Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry about that. But it's always better when it's a group effort. Yes. So it's happening everybody over here today. So even if he had gotten 2 letters and it was finished by those who are receiving scholarship, we would still have been proud of you because you were able to do it. So thank you so much. We have to learn to appreciate. Sometimes persons do things for us, but we don't take time out to say thank you. Is that good? No. Mother's Day went by just the other day. Shall I ask who said Happy Mother's Day to mommy? I never asked why you're putting up your hand. I didn't ask. Yes, but it is very good, very commendable that you took time out to wish mommy Happy Mother's Day and to say thank you. Now, Father's Day is coming up. Which month is Father's Day? June? Boy, I tell you, I think I'm going to stay at Prairie, you know. Yes, man, I think I'm going to stay. Father's Day is coming up in June. And so some persons might have missed the opportunity to say Happy Mother's Day or to treat mommy well on Mother's Day. Can I tell you that you can do both of them for Father's Day? If it is that both of them are around, you can celebrate both of them. If it's daddy around, then you can make up by celebrating daddy on Father's Day. But it is important for us to show appreciation to those who have taken time out to help us to be where we are in our academic journey. And that is why you notice that when our MC Mrs. came up, when principal came up, when I came up, all of us took time out to acknowledge the family of Lillian Williams. You know why? Because we are showing appreciation. Clap them. All those who are receiving scholarship, clap. These are the persons who are making it a reality. And so we appreciate them. Thank you. It is important for us to give appreciation to those who go out of their way to help us along the way. Everybody will not give you money. So let's get that clear. Everybody will not give you money. Some persons will give you a prayer, you go to church, and there's an old lady, an old man, a young lady, a young man, the pastor, the elder, the evangelist, and they pray for you when it's back to school time. They pray for you when it's holiday, and so on. They deserve our appreciation as well. Maybe it's just a word of advice, encouragement. How is school? Keep up the good work. I heard that you got a scholarship the other day. That's excellent. I'm so proud of you. We show appreciation. And thank you is one of the easiest ways of showing appreciation. Did you know that? Just say thank you. 2 words. Nice and easy. But it makes a great difference to those who are helping us. You know, sometimes we look at other persons in our space, other children, and we think that, oh, they are so much better off than we are, and so we don't really appreciate what we have or the effort that our parents and our guardians are making on our behalf. But we shouldn't do that. We should look at where we are and what we have, what has been given to us, and show appreciation. I promise I will share this story with you. There's a story about a gentleman who was very, very sad, very, very depressed because he felt as though everybody else was living a better life than he was living. As a matter of fact, he didn't have any money, and he figured that if I don't have money, then I don't have anything. Because what is life without money? And so he climbed up in a tree, and he was sitting up there and thinking, and he had one ripe banana left. And he decided that he was going to sit in the tree for a while, and he was going to think about his life and how much better everybody else was than he is. And then he's going to have his ripe banana. But when the man ate his ripe banana, you know what he did? What do you think he did with the skin? He decided that he was going to drop the skin under the tree. And so he peeled the banana, he ate it, and he dropped the skin under the tree. And right away as he dropped the skin under the tree, there was another man sitting at the root of the tree. And you know what the man at the root of the tree did? He took the banana skin and he said, "Thank you, Lord." And he ate the banana skin. Now, when the man realized what happened, he couldn't believe it because he thought that he was the worst person in the entire world. But here it is that he realized that his life wasn't so bad after all. And so from that day, he made a determination that he was going to be more appreciated, and he was going to work hard, and he was going to try to help to make not just the man at the tree root life better, but he was going to make the lives of them. Maybe it is that You can't get a new pair of shoes every term. There are some students who get a new pair of shoes every term. Did you know that? Yes, man. And there are some students who wear one pair of shoes from September until June. Did you know that? But does that mean that you should not appreciate your parents if you can only wear one pair of shoes for the entire school year? No. You should still show appreciation because they are doing everything to ensure that you get an education. And I'll tell you a secret. You see, if you listen to your parents, study hard, and finish school, guess what? You will have stocks of shoes. Stocks of shoes you'll be able to buy for yourself. So you don't have to worry about shoes now and who is wearing what type of shoes and who is changing how many shoes or bags. Who is wearing what type of bags. Yes, I see a guilty one right here, but I'm not pointing any fingers. Who is wearing what type of bags? That's not what's most important now. All those are things that you may achieve later on if you do well now. So what is important is for you to start. But somebody else say start. Start. What's the O? Obey. Obedience. What's the A? Appreciate. And then the R is left. And the R. Why did she look on my script? And I made sure I kept it so far from you. And you still, that girl is eating too much carrots. I'm telling you, she's eating too many carrots. I don't know who your parents are, but they are giving you too many carrots. How can you see over there and see what is happening over here? How is it possible for you to stay over there and see what is happening over there? Definitely. The last, thank you, the last letter is R, and it stands for respect. Respect. You know who you need to respect first? Who do you need to respect first? Yourself. Many times when you see people doing things out on the streets, even at school, wherever, you know what the problem is? It's not when you see a student being disrespected first, then you will know that whatever you do will have an impact on you. It will reflect on you, and so you will ensure that the words you say are words that you can be proud of. The things you do are actions that you can be proud of. All of those things come back to respecting yourself. The way you dress, when you see principal on the weekend, you don't have to run. You can stop when you see principal's car and look in the car and say hello because you know that you are properly dressed on the road. And you can say that's principal and say hi miss, and you don't have to run because respect starts with you. Me first. Once I respect myself, then I will around the persons in my home, the persons in my community, the persons in my school, the persons at church, club, wherever you go, even the persons that you don't know, that you encounter at the supermarket, on the street, you will respect them because you respect yourself. And so even as I wrap up, without a microphone, even as I wrap up, I'm going to encourage you that when you leave here today, remember that this is not the end. It is just another step in your academic journey. So even as we wrap up, we are going to remember that we are going to do what? Soar. Can you tell me one word that soars? Yes. You are going to remember to soar like the eagle. You are going to remember that you have to start. Any change that you want must begin with you starting. So if it is that you know that you are not as obedient as you should be, you need to start the process now. So you start. If it is that you want to achieve something, you start the planning, you start the research. Many of you probably don't even know yet what you want to become, or even if you do, maybe you are not sure what it entails to become a principal or a pilot or a surgeon or whatever. But you can do the research and then you can plan towards it. So you are going to soar. You are going to be obedient to your parents, to your teachers, to your student leaders, to whoever it is, your pastor, whoever it is. that is set above you, as long as they are giving you good advice, you are going to be obedient. Whose God is that? Alright, so you're going to show appreciation, I figured as much. You're going to show appreciation to anybody and everybody who helps you along your journey, no matter how small. And then, finally, in order for you to really soar, you need to ensure that you respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you do all of that, then you'll be able to soar.
Wow. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, men, that soar is the word that we use at our school as well. It's just that it has a different acronym. So let me see how bright and brilliant my children are. Our soar at school. The S is for self-discipline. The O is for obedience.
Okay.
The A is for agility. And the R is for respect.
Oh my God.
She keep on our paper. Thank you so much, Mrs. Gordon. Thank you so much. I know that the children were listening. I was looking at Jamar, and the boy was like, so every word that you said, he got it. Right, Jamar? He got it, yes. And so I'm very proud of them. They were listening attentively. I know 2:30 has gone and I see you that you are getting a little restless. Your parents, they are here. Someone is here for you. So don't worry, man. You're still here tonight. Alright? But there is before we reach a very excited part where we are going to be doing the presentation at this time. But I want to tell you a short story about a gentleman that they call Big Boy. Big Boy is out of order, but not this time. He's very out of order, you know. You know anybody that is out of order? No call no name. But not this evening, Big Boy. I'm supposed to tell you a little story about Big Boy. So one day, teacher was teaching, and Big Boy not really bright, you know. And everybody knows that Big Boy not bright. Teacher knows too. So teacher says, write the meaning of the word perseverance. And the bright children, like, you know, start scratch perseverance. Then anybody know what the meaning of perseverance? I only see one in a Big Boy class. So when the class but you know the meaning, and teacher gave out the paper. Can I tell you children? Remember we said Big Boy is not a bright student. He started writing. Big Boy finished and have all up behind another sheet of paper. And the children, what comes? And Big Boy finished 3 papers. And everybody was wondering, what Big Boy write on the paper? How can you not write? Normally, I'm going to tell you a story, parents. When teachers are marking papers, you see, they look for the bright children like these first, and mark the paper first. You understand? Because it gives you a little vibes to mark the low order one, not you miss. So guess what? Whose paper you think teacher mark first? Big Boy. Big Boy, because you may wonder, say, what kind of rubbish Big Boy right now. Anyhow, on the first paper, Big Boy, the meaning of perseverance, go on. Teacher said, Kuya, look at the next paper. Galang. The third paper, one. Put your hands together for Big Boy because Big Boy got it right. So I am saying to you boys and girls, Galang, Gabi. Galang, someone again, Christian. Galang, Cody. 100. Josie. Jamar, go on. John, right. Go on. Look at the things. Look at the meaning, Gabby.
Yes.
Go on. Go on and high school now before you and do well. Let the Lillian persons feel proud. Let us at Prairie feel proud of you. Both of you going to high school. Go on. Go on and do your best. Put your hands together for them one more time. Hey, I'm tired. I'm not a big boy, but I'm tired. Because me go along, you know? Me go along mine, me go along and me go on. Me just know how big boy felt good. So at this time, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and let us welcome Miss Shanique Hamill. She's a past student of the Primary and Infant School. When Shanique was coming to school, she was respectful, but she was very quiet. So I'm very proud of her to see her. She went to Monique College, Mrs. Gordon. Let's look at her. She went to, yes, ma'am.
I taught her.
You taught her. So you are shocked to see her. She has a degree now in social work, and she's going to come and do an item. Not a cultural item, but I heard she's I'm all ears. Put your hands together for her as she comes. You don't have any mic. It's coming.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Shanique Pamela Gosset. And to say, on my way coming here, I was like, I wonder which teacher I'm going to see that I know of from prior school. And I came, I saw Miss Wisdom, and I saw Miss Crawford. And I was looking at the teacher in the blue until Uncle Blaine said to me, "Is Miss Stace?" I'm like, "Miss Stace?" I said, "Yes." Miss like, "Miss Stace from school?" I said, "Yes." And then she come up here and I realized, I'm like, because knowing Miss Stace, I'm like, what am I have right now, guys? What am I have to get right? Because normally in her classes of mental, as much as though we were in our 20s, still in our 20s, we have to make sure that we conduct ourselves the right way before and everything. So the 2-earring thing, she was not going to work with it. And me coming on the 2-earring, I said, "Oh God, Miss Laga said something to me, something to me." But you know, I must say, when coming to private school, I was not one of the high achievers students. I can say that. But as Miss Stain say, we are not where we are to be. We are still growing. Never in my life I thought I would make it through high school, even be a prefect, and make it through college. I know in my bachelor's graduated, and I'm now here giving an item. You are my achiever. You are my achiever.
And guess what? I know her father.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in
Then Shanique, that lovely voice you had when you were coming to school and didn't utilize it. And that is what happened, you know, sometimes we don't get that, they don't unearth their talents until they get, but I'm happy, I'm very happy. Tears almost come to my eyes, you know, truly. So we reach a very important part of our program where all my award is eyes. Some of them don't hear a thing because their eyes are on this side. So without any further ado, I'm going to be calling on Mrs. DaCosta, our vice principal, and she will be doing this section.
I am having a voice problem, so I'm going to ask Mrs. Wisdom Campbell to call your names as we hand out the awards.
So, if you look in your program, you are going to see the award categories and recipients. You can turn your page there. So the runner-up, so sometimes boys and girls, I need you to know that sometimes half a mark, right, Mrs. Gordon? Half a mark makes a difference. And so in this case, I can't tell you what was the score, if it was .001 or .01 or what, but there was a little edge that the runner-up has gotten over the most outstanding student. So the runner-up will get an award and the most outstanding will get their award. So put your hands together as I welcome Devonique Brown. She's a runner-up. Devonique, please take her of the picture, Miss Crawford. So put down your paper. So she will get a medal and a certificate. Wait for your certificate. She's to get a certificate, please?
Yes.
Yes, you notice we call her Miss Little Bit? Yes, ma'am, but she little but she talawa. Really but she talawa. She works hard. She sits in class and she works hard and she's very disciplined. Yes, I heard Mrs. Gordon spoke about being disciplined, and she's very disciplined. Put your hands together again for her. Next up for grade 2, so that was grade 1. Grade 2, we have Fiona Mitchell. Put your hands together for Fiona Mitchell. A very unassuming little girl. She smiles. She's not loud. She's not vulgar. She's just a very hard worker. From Fiona, next year I'm expecting you to be over on the yellow side. Yes, man. So somebody have to get knocked next year, right, Christian? You know, Christian said, nobody now get me out. Tiana Shaw. Tiana. Yes, Tiana. And I want you to know, Mrs. Miller, Mr. Barrett, we have a program called Ladies and Gentlemen of the Classes. And this little girl is the lady of her class. Right? She's the lady of her class. And she has gone in for about 2 years straight. She's the lady of her class, a disciplined student, a very disciplined little girl. I have been admiring her from grade 1. Put your hands together for Jodian Angwin. Codian, oh my God, Codian. Codian is in grade 4, hard worker. Man, Daddy, I tell you, your daughter is respectful. Very respectful little girl. And she deserved to be here this evening. No shame in your game. Yes, you're the winner. Next year, tell yourself, just like what Jane did, I shall be here next year with the most outstanding. Jamar, I like boys. Put your hands together for Jamar Stewart. Hard worker. Hard, consistent. This boy has been consistent. So you can knock him out, you know. But me I tell you, say he's coming back for you next year, right? Right, Jamar? Yeah. Yes, man, he's going to become, I think that I'm putting down my last dollar. Last dollar, Miss Jamar. He's coming back. And I'm putting the same amount on you to Sayuda. So you have to prove this wisdom. Last but not least, Sister John Spencer. The John is our head boy. Very hard-working student. He has done well. Go along to John and do your best in high school. Let me get some good report, boy. Put your hands together. Wear that thing around your neck proudly, because you have worked hard for it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know. Let me take a deep breath as I call these names, because I can tell you, I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. It's no easy feat to become the most outstanding student for 3 grades or 4 grades. It's not easy. I think we should ask one of the Lillian Williams representatives to come and help you in this. I don't know which one you want to use. For grade 1, help me welcome Josie James. Josie is a hard worker. When I tell you that this little girl works hard, every week she's on the top spellers list. So she's going to be getting the trophy and a big old check. Ready check there now? Big old check. No bank no one that Josie. No bank can change that they check there. Take a picture. Yes, man. Put your hands together for her again. I know Mrs. James must be feeling proud. I know Mrs. James. Christian South. Put your hands together for a boy. I like when boys come up. Christian came to Prairie, and I tell you, this boy is just brilliant, man. When me tell us that the boy brilliant, me say the boy brilliant. And he works hard, he's disciplined. Teacher can rely on him to do any and everything. He's so well behaved. Congratulations, Christian. Big old check. Ladies and gentlemen, Amia Bennett. Hardworking. If this little girl put one point together, she's looking at a paper, but not a word is on it. She's like that. She's very good. Congratulations, Amia.
Good job, baby.
Good job. Mommy says good job. Good job. Go with the big old check. I don't know which bank will take it. Wow. This is what you put up in your room. Put your hands together for the James again. Jane Marie Jane. Jane has been working behind Joel. Joel is always there, and Jane said, I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. And here I need to get my own. I need to get my spotlight. And this is me when you get your spotlight, Jane. Congratulations, girl. Moving right along. This girl, where's Daddy? Very unassuming. I don't know. She don't even talk. But she works hard. She let the paper Sayuda William. I think you're related to Miss Lillian. Are you family? Pom 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 pom. Pom pom pom. She is related to Miss Williams. Not sure, Miss Lillian.
That's right.
Are you family?
Yes.
Right. She works hard. She don't talk. She writes.
Yes.
Right. Big check. Children, remember I'm saying nice things about you, so you must give me a like. I'm saying very nice things. Last but no least, Gabrielle Plunkett. Gabrielle is supposed to be one of the most hard work. I call her, she must be tired of Miss Wisdom. I can call her with my eyes closed, even in my sleep, to do something for me, and she's going to do it and do it well. She never frowns. Only today she said I wore $160. She said, Grandma, go and pay for it. Where's your grandma? Yes, you pay for it. See, now go buy one juice without money. I don't know if it's scamming or what. But put your hands together for all of my warriors. Don't fret, children, in the big check. Don't fret. Don't fret. I see Jade crowd cry. No cry, Jade. One is for one is about this song about the place. You don't not fret. You hear? All right. So, did we clap them?
Yes.
Clap them one more time. All right. There is another presentation which we are going to be doing right now. I'm seeing something on the table. I don't know if it's mine or what. Oh, yes. Can I ask someone from the Barrett's family to come? Anybody? Yeah, both of you, no problem. This is the pastor. You said you were going to use all the mic, but the mic don't have any sound. So I was going to hold the mic while I speak. But no sound. Miss the Barrett's family, on behalf of the primary and infant school family, we want to say thank you. We appreciate what you have done for us, and I can tell you, we'll never ever forget it. These children will never let you down. You can look at them, mark their faces. You're going to hear about them. You're going to hear about them. And we want to say thank you. I see determination that it will continue. And I say, God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. I'm not hearing you. Oh, he's apologizing for calling me the wrong name. You can call me the right name now, sir. All right, back up here, so my husband promised you down the road and beat you. It's a wisdom Campbell, so call it properly now.
This is a wisdom Campbell.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, no problem at all. So, 3 more things and we'll be out of here. Our Mrs. Strange. Williams. So you're related to them too. Incidentally, I'm related to you too, sir, because I have a daughter, she named Williams. They take part of the family. She will be moving the vote of thanks, and afterward, the children will be coming to say something, and then 2 more items.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the primary family, the distinguished guest or chairperson, Mrs. Wisdom Campbell, to the awardees, family of the awardees and well-wishers, good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Strange.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to move the vote of thanks to my colleague, Mrs. Stacey Gordon. And I'm going to tell you an interesting story. Me and her go way back. I have to digress into the truth. But we go way back. We started our career together at Marcus Garvey High School. But never say it here. But we started our career together, and somehow we have ended up working together for a number of years. So I just want to express gratitude, appreciation, as you say, as a part of your tour, for that wonderful message to the awardees and to us as well who listened. Thank you for encouraging us to soar. And awardees, we are going to soar, right? Spell it for me. S-O-A-R. Well done. So thank you so much for joining me here. And you know what they say, the reward for good work is more work. I am sure we'll call on you again.
Alright, so first of all, I would like to invite Mrs. Duncan here.
Yes.
Listen, now come a little closer.
This is what I'm telling you about my deputy.
Mrs. Duncan, on behalf of everybody that is sitting here, especially our awardees, we would like to thank you for being the chairperson of our very, very important achievement today. We want to thank you for being so vibrant, for making us feel so special, and for not leaving us.
Wait one moment, please. Let's show me up the tea. And we all say, Amen.
Amen.
And we all say,
Amen.
so at this time I'm going to welcome the awardees. You can put your big old check on the table, on your benches, and you're going to come and you're going to do your little item. good evening. There is someone watching online. Her name is Auntie Cola. Anybody over here? Yes, Gabby? Gabby, she especially said, please tell Gabby congratulations. She knows some of you. She knows some of you that Sayuda and John. You remember Auntie Cola? Anyone of you? Anybody else remember? Mrs. Maynard. You remember? Yes, Tony, remember. She said congratulations, but she still loved Gabby. She said especially. She was Gabby, you were like her little baby girl that she didn't have. And so she says congratulations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Lord bless you all. My final little talk to the this man may have one of the final song. Yes. It's just that I hope you continue to pursue your passions, boys and girls, and dreams. I hope you continue. Don't drop out. A lot of persons started out like you and they drop out along the way. Please, don't drop out. You are capable. You can do it. Say, I can do it.
I can do it.
Beautiful. So there will be refreshment for all of you here as soon as we are finished. And there is a selfie board that you can take your picture. I'll do the first one is $400 for you. So you do like this. $400. Tell your parents. We don't have no money. Oh yeah. So you just, when we're finished, you can take a picture. Mr. Christy will take your picture and have your refreshment. Let us stand, my children, I almost said my brothers and sisters. Huh?
They will be printed.
They will be printed, yes sir. $400 and you'll get them back. Take with your parents. If I may have 3-4 minutes. Close your eyes everywhere. Lord, we thank you. We thank you for this evening. God, I pray that you will continue to bless the Williams family. Father, I pray that their store basket will never go empty. I thank you, Lord, for them. I thank you for these children, their parents, the teachers, all the persons who came. I thank you for even the person that allows us to use this church. I pray, God, that you will have your way. Bless us, God. Keep us. And as we shine in our corner, Father, I pray that you may give us the strength. Sometimes, Lord, it's hard, but I know we can do it as long as we trust you. Go with us now as we leave this church. In Jesus' name, amen. And we all say, amen. Lord bless you. So refreshment will be served. You can come around the back. Where is it going to serve?
Could you help me to close the windows, parents?
Take a picture with Lillian.